Bitcoin is back at 68,000. We successfully, at least for the meantime, bottom tick Bitcoin.
The market is so crazy right now with everything just nuking that gas is just going to be expensive. I mean, I wouldn't go lower than 1500 if you want to go that low. In April, I bottom ticked the market.
Boys, it's Saturday afternoon. Bitcoin is back at 68,000. We successfully, at least for the meantime, bottom ticked Bitcoin at about 61K just yesterday. And how are we feeling? 68K? Nice little pump.
Doing well.
Oh my God, it won't focus. It's GG. Oh, there we go. That's crazy.
We're making a lot of money, to be honest, on the buys we do today for a better future.
Yeah, what are we gonna do today? We got the pools going.
Well, first of all, why don't you tell me what time you woke up if you want to be real?
Well, so I stayed up till 4 a.m. waiting for a one-on-one call and passed out. There's no way. I couldn't do it. But we're doing a group fast track call tonight with all of our members. It'll be at like 8 p.m. Thailand time. And in the meantime, we're gonna run some liquidity pools and do what?
Two questions for you. Question number one, will you beat me?
No.
Question number two, how much will my two open pools make in this session?
How much do they make an hourly?
I think $6.
$6 an hour? So is that enough to pay for the golf? Is the golfing free if we wait long enough? If we do it slow enough?
we just stay. I don't.
We're gonna play a golf simulator, or is it Top Golf? Or like Golf Sim?
Huh?
Golf Sim or like Top Golf?
No, Top Golf. No, Top Golf. Like you'll like this way better. At least I.
Not Top Golf?
Top Golf is like an hour away.
Gotcha. We're doing a golf sim, and we're gonna see how much the pools can print while this dude slams some heaters. Hole in one? Hole in one possible? Or is it just drives?
No. So we'll play a full course. So we're gonna play a full course.
But digital.
Huh?
But digital.
Yes. Have you never done this before?
It sounds rigged.
No.
It might be rigged.
Trust me.
I'm no fucking good though. I'm no fucking good at golf.
The problem is we're micro-vlogging here and we're getting fucking best of both worlds, which is never good.
What do you mean?
Like if there's two vlogs going at the same time, they're not fucking.
They want both angles. And I'm gonna edit these together and give you a fire edit right now.
Okay, let's go.
I know I played it when you see me in the coupe with the wings. Don't fuck with the king, my bang go ka-ching. I ain't no cook, but I still stir it up like I'm amigo. Got your bitch, don't give up my wrist weight about 10 kilos. I'm locked and loaded.
You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Fort Minor.
Oh, this is where you could have got your Sui tattooed. There's a fucking tattoo shop here. Imagine.
under $1.
I mean, yeah. You want to just take a zero off? Just take a zero off and we just go for one.
10x behind.
Like this one. Yes. The best tattoos in Bangkok.
Fish and chips, mate.
Potential day spread around 154. Monthly return still 4.7. The price of Ethereum is $2,000. Everything is fine.
Post just now, and he said, note to self, need to learn pools. Joined April 5th, 2023.
Well, you know the lore with this guy, right?
No, it's just so annoying. You've been here 3 years. Almost 3 years. 2 months shy of 3 years. And you're like, oh, I need to learn pools.
Guess what one he is? You have to guess. Yes! Yeah, he's just not. He's just, he's a good guy. We like him, but he just niche hops.
Oh, just zero action. I hate that.
Ooh, some eggs. He's copied me.
I mean, I'm already ordering the next deal.
We're fucking locked in on a regiment.
I was lured in here. But Thailand's cheap. You're gonna have so much fun.
And these motherfuckers, mainly this one right here.
He's a fucking
Steak dinners every
night.
freaking night, bro. Steak dinners all the time.
Yeah, we're gonna stop this. Free steak.
What's that?
Yeah, free steak.
Free steak. Free steak's I mean, mine's not. Are you paying? Free steak?
I mean, I got you guys yesterday, so technically you should pay.
I paid rent too, so
I paid for my meal as well.
I mean, he can't pay.
professional
He
freeloader, bro.
literally can't pay.
Professional freeloader.
He literally can't pay. It's against the rules.
I tell a person how to live for free.
I need his job. Not only a salary, but free housing, free food.
Yeah, 100% if you want. Well, you literally.
If you get one, he has to get one too. He's gonna be like, Jake.
Well, you need to teach a course in this.
All right, we're back from dinner. Back in the pad. Jake ordered some second dinner. I'm about to jump on a group call with our Fast Track members. It's here at 8 p.m. in Thailand. It's one of the most friendly time zones I can find to get people back home to the US. Back home, it's gonna be about 7 p.m. UK guys kind of gonna get shafted in this time zone, but he's gonna.
I got him covered.
But Jake's gonna have him covered. New call, UK time zone. He's gonna do it in a couple days, and this one's actually pretty friendly for the Aussie guys too. But we're gonna basically just address everyone's questions as normal, give them some updates in the market, answer any help people tweak their portfolios and whatnot, and really just, especially this one, it's gonna be a nice, exciting market update for everybody, going over current prices. Bitcoin, 69, pump back up. We bought that dip perfectly. Hopefully we don't make our way back down there, but definitely could happen. And gonna be showing the guys a lot of, I mean, the liquidity looks so good to the upside, guys. I mean, everyone's just waiting to get fucked up here. Everyone that's shorting the market, taking on too much leverage to the downside, it is looking juicy, even on like a 2-month time frame, not just the 1 year, but on like a 1-month time frame. Let's see. Oh, it's looking so juicy. Millions of dollars of liquidations above 90. It's just gonna be looking so, so good. Macro still very, very bullish in this market, and I'm excited to see what the future holds. Started some new pools yesterday. We've got a little ETH and Bitcoin USDT going at 200%, 100%. Looks like ETH is hitting its expectations. Bitcoin might be doing a little less than 200, but if it's only doing 100%, I'm still very, very happy on this wide of a range Bitcoin to USDT. How we doing?
Your call is going to be Parker Mountain Range. Whatever.
We're gonna get everything sorted, get them back to printing fees as soon as possible. It's a nice little roller coaster of making money. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see, who do we got? FaZe, Johannes, Steve, Jack and Makiba. We got Austin in the house. Good to see you, man. What's up, man? Just gonna try to give it a couple more minutes. I just don't want to jump the gun before everyone's got the chance to get in. And then just give it a couple more and we start. I'm gonna go jump into the bathroom real quick, and when I get out, we'll probably get started. If you have any questions.
We're going to see exactly how people are panicking, if they are panicking with the market. I don't think they will be. And what people are buying, what pools are working best. And then we'll go from there. Parker's going to run this one, and he's going to kill it. There we go. GG.
I'm watching the vlog. What's up?
Vlog update? Market update? What are we doing?
I mean, I was right, you were wrong. Watching this video back is, even though it was only 2 days ago, is surreal. You bought way too early. I bought the dip on Ethereum, maps it perfectly, and I'm making 5K per month while sitting here not even showered with a pee-pee.
I've got a big position here. I mean, relative. You know, one of the bigger pools on this wallet right here, ETH USDC, it's out of range. About to film a video on what to do when you're out of range. Should you rebalance, or what can you do instead? My preferred strategy, which, guys, watch the video to see what exactly you should do when you are out of range, because it isn't always just to rebalance and get started making cash flow again. That's not the best thing that you can do for your portfolio.
I think that's the worst thing.
Rebalancing?
To be honest, that's
100%.
For my thing, you seen I'm gonna when Ethereum gets back to them, that's why I have two tight ranges and two massive ranges. I think the worst thing you do is rebalance, especially when people rebalance a full 50% and they lose that Ethereum at these cheap prices. In my example, that's the worst thing you can do.
Exactly. I want to get started making cash flow again, but I'm not willing to rebalance this pool and sacrifice my appreciation and accept that impermanent loss long term. So I'm going to show you in this video I'm filming, but you guys stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly how to alleviate that impermanent loss and get started printing cash again.
Boys, about to go live.
Little Jay Gordon. Oh, the Muay Thai shorts repping.
What are we about to talk about? About to go live. What are we talking about?
We're about to talk about how to survive in this fucking terrible market with liquidity pools.
You can survive pretty easy when you're out here in Thailand. Feels less like surviving.
More like living.
At 0.5, I like to turn that to 0.1. That's just how much money you're giving away for free, how off the transaction can be. Now, sometimes when you do that, it may not go through because the slippage is too tight. Like right now, the market's so volatile. So you may have to up the slippage, but we'll try it with 0.1 first. Go ahead and click deposit for me. And so that first contract, deploy Sickle. You have to do this the first time on a new blockchain on VFAT. Essentially, if you're curious what it is, you're making like a sub smart wallet contract. It's like you're making a wallet inside your wallet that's going to hold the actual liquidity pool. So it's a VFAT thing. It's pretty cool, but you would want to go ahead and sign this. And also look, 68 cents in gas, right? Ethereum mainnet. This is one of those things that as you start to use the blockchain, you understand why other layer ones exist or other layer twos, because that's almost a dollar cost for this transaction. You spent 68 cents. Right? If you were on Solana or something, let's say, or a layer two like Monad, I mean, Monad's not a layer two, but Monad, or if you were on base chain, that would have been like a penny. So you start to notice little differences between different blockchains, and it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I went to go check a rebalance cost earlier before our call. $7. You sign this one. This is the actual deposit now. So the first one, you're opening the Sickle, and now you're going to deposit. And so look at that. Gas cost is $15 right now, and that's because we're on mainnet. So what I would do is click cancel actually, and we'll see if we can get a cheap. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a cheaper quote. So click cancel, click the X on deposit, and then we're just going to try deposit one more time, and then just click the deposit button. Yep. I'm just trying to see if we can get a cheaper option. And now the market is so crazy right now with everything just nuking that gas is just going to be expensive. Okay, so it might go down to like $7 or something, but you're going to have to bite the bullet to get this open today. Boom, $7. I'm fucking on it, bro. All right, click sign. You got to pay it. You got to pay it, man. Dude, that's fucking weird. I just called that shit. It just dropped to $7. And then what's going to be off? Okay, so click the X. We're going to jump it to 0.5 slippage. The problem is that the market's just moving too much. So 0.5. And you'll start to notice these things as you spend more time. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how we're going to get to Monad, because the other pool you want to open, even though it's ETHUSDC, it's on Monad chain. So go ahead and actually, for me, click Bridge. It's the top right one. And so where it says to, Hyper EVM, change that to Monad. So you're taking your money that's on Ethereum. So think of Ethereum as Xbox, right? Boom, you're on Xbox. The game you want to play is on PlayStation. So you got to send it over. Your friends are on PlayStation. You got to get it over to Monad. It's its own blockchain. It's its own ecosystem. So even though the pool that you're wanting to do that Jake sent you is an ETHUSDC pool, you're going to the Monad location. So that's why we're sending money over. We got to get it to a different blockchain. So there's easier ways, there's faster ways to do this than inside Rabby Wallet itself, but this is a very convenient place to learn how to do it to begin with. So you'll learn more optimal and fun ways to do it later, but while this is waiting, you can notice on your screen on the back end, you have your Bitcoin USDT pool open. It's apparently doing 350%. So off of $150, you're estimated right now to do about $1.50 a day. And so, yeah, you click increase deposit at some point, whenever you want to add what you want to add. Don't go all of it. And you never want to do 100% because you need gas. Remember how this transaction was $7 or $6? Well, you want to make sure that you always have some ETH in that wallet, because if you don't have enough for gas, which it's not always that expensive, but if you don't have enough to pay for gas, you can't do a transaction. And you'll notice that Monad's going to be like half a penny. But let's go ahead and check your Rabby Wallet real quick just to see if that Monad's come through yet. So on the right side, look, we're on Monad chain. So the token you're going to send is Monad. Perfect. We have Monad. We're awesome. We're already locked in. So now you want to scroll down and you want to make sure you're setting your range. But real quickly, at the top, you see how it says price in ETH? That's going to make our numbers confusing. Scroll down and look. You see how the range is like 0.000844444, all the stupid shit. Price it in USDC. That's going to give you a number you're familiar with. Cool. Okay? Now we want to set the range to where you think the price of Ethereum is going to go. Wide as fuck, and it's paying good for how wide it is. I don't know if I think Ethereum's going to 1,200, but if it is, you'll be ready. I mean, I wouldn't go lower than 14, 1,500 if you were wanting to go that low. I wouldn't go lower than 14, 15. In April, I bottom ticked the market pretty luckily, but I bottom ticked at like 1,500, and it went to like 1450. So that's kind of where I would plan the bottom to be again, 1,500 if worst case. Yep, it tells you its status of where it's at in the range. Keep in mind that bottom one, it's flipped, so it's USDC divided by ETH. So like if you click it, because like it looks like you're towards the top of your range, but it's because it's quoting backwards. So if you now price in USDC, now you'll see it like normal numbers. So just keep in mind that one's going to look different. Whereas the Bitcoin one, since it's quoted the right way off the bat, which that thing's in the way. Why is that in the way? You can't see. There you go. You'll see that one looks like it's towards the bottom of the range because it is. The ETH one, it looks like it's towards the top, but it's not. It's towards the bottom because it's flipped. But yep, and you see your deposits, you see daily rewards, you see earned. So daily rewards is what you're estimated to make. Earned is what you have made so far. And APR is just the percentage you're estimated to make per year. And you can change all these numbers by clicking the metrics at the top. So for example, daily rewards at the top, click that where it's $1.20. You can click that daily rewards. And you can change your view to like weekly, monthly, yearly, hourly. And you can start to see different metrics that fit whatever you're trying to show your friends. I think the learning curve is slow at the beginning, and then once you figure it out, you know everything. Yeah, I mean, it's like the first time you sent crypto to a wallet. Was that not weird and freaky? Yeah, super weird, super freaky. 20 minutes waiting for your Bitcoin to show up. It's the same thing. But once you've sent money once, it's the same process for anything, right? Once you've opened a pool like you just did, it's the same process to do anything. When you're setting ranges, it's going to work the same way for different assets, right? So once you figure it out on even just one pool, one blockchain, those skills just apply to everything else you want to do. So what I tell people is, and that's why people that sign up through me, like, it's lifetime access, right? Because even though people will still hop on forever, little questions now and then in coaching, it's like, once I've taught you, you pretty much know what to do. So it's like, I don't mind giving continuing service because, I mean, once you figure this out, you don't need me. You just want to talk to me. Good. It's good that you know that. And you'll see that this is confusing to people sometimes too. You see that the little symbol by your assets that shows different blockchains that they're on, like the USDT, that is on, I'm talking about on the Rabby wallet. On the Rabby wallet, the USDT, you can see that that's on ETH mainnet because there's a little symbol by it. The USDC that you have in there, even though it's a penny, you can see that if you scroll down a little bit, that's on Monad. Because you can see those little sub symbols by the main symbol. So it's important to know what chain those are on. Because sometimes people will be like, I have Ethereum, why won't it let me put it in? I'm like, well, because your Ethereum's on a different network, bro. So that shows you the network, and the bigger symbol is the asset. So that's why I like Rabby, it puts it all in one place, whereas MetaMask, it's so much harder for people to understand. Rabby makes it so clean. But you're freaking good. I would expect these APRs to drop a little bit, like the Bitcoin one, probably. But again, that's the game. And so the game over time is like that Bitcoin USDT one, right? It's on mainnet, doing 184%. Let's say eventually over time that drops to like 30%, consistently 30%. You might find a Bitcoin USDT on a different network that's doing twice the APR. And so you got to remember that the Bitcoin USDT is the business, but you can find a different street, a different network to run it on that's paying better. So, of course, brother. Let me know if you need anything, bro, and then I'm going to hop back over to Thailand. Of course. See you soon, man. Be safe. Bye.
We just got done with our live stream, giving maximum value to everyone watching. We're about to hit the gym. These boys right here. About to hit the gym, get a little leg day, and then see where the day takes us.
That thing's freaking sweet.
It's a big man, little machine.
How's the rain?
Pretty bad.
You look like the short Jake right now. You look like the short Jake. Look at him.
We like being dry. No rain for me. The ledger's in the bag.
Real though, you're scared of water because you fucking spiked up your hair today. That's
Oh, yeah, I don't look like a rat. I look like a rat.
Well, if you built some muscle, maybe you wouldn't. This has to be included. We've got the favorite song after the editor to give him motivation to work harder.
Hardest edit ever.
Bro, this is peak editing.
Parker, right? So we just finished the gym. We didn't actually film in the gym because it was leg day and we didn't want to embarrass ourselves. But you know what's funny? I'm going to take Parker to his first. You've only done a steam room, or what's it called? Sauna?
I've done the sauna and I've done cryo chambers before, but I
How
haven't done.
how cold does this get?
It's supposed to be negative 175 Fahrenheit.
Okay, so it's going to be interesting to see. There's two different pools. It's funny, we do liquidity pools. It's going to see if you can survive the baby pool first, which is, it's quite cold, and then we're going to put him in a cold one. We're not going to put him in the ice bath today because that's fucking absolute freezing. But there's 3 different saunas, 3 different kind of levels, and then we're going to do 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. And I bet my left testicle he cannot survive the coldest cold plunge for 3 minutes. You want to make a bet?
3 minutes?
Whoever pays the next dinner?
Next chicken?
Yep. Okay, you heard it there first. So speaking of pools, showing you that it's not just us doing this. We just had Andrew, who I believe is an older gentleman that lives in Thailand, that has a Thailand girlfriend or somewhere around Asia. And he just started, I think, 2-3 weeks ago, somewhere around that. When was it?
Yeah, he joined last month.
He joined last month, and you can see here his message here. So again, it's just not us doing this. We just show you what's possible. Some guys take the leap of faith, some guys don't, some guys do it themselves, and that's fine. And he basically just said, hey Jake, hope you're doing well, hope Parker's doing well, blah, blah, blah. Get my feet wet now. So he's opened his first pools and got them all set up in wide ranges. The key point is wide ranges because fees are paying so well. And you can see his results, man. It's just crazy. It's nice to show this because a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's just you, it's just Parker that's doing this. Well, no, here's the guy here with $8,000, which you would argue probably most of you guys have in coins, and he's making $1,200 per month. And this is USDC Bitcoin, 2 strongest assets, asset to asset, on a 85% range, which is crazy. Ethereum USDC, and a USDC Bitcoin pool. So there's 4 pools, not even 10K in value, already printing. I don't know how much his life, expenses are, but I would guess he's the 35K per month, and this isn't even fully his deployed portfolio. So it's going to be interesting over the next couple of months. As we make more of these videos, he's got 8K right now. He's probably going to be compounding it just to see if he can get his monthly rewards up to that 2 to 3K. So again, we give you this information for free. Andrew watched a bunch of videos, a bunch of Parker's videos, but he also took action on actually booking a free call. It's a free call. He might not even have bought. He just wanted to get some value. And again, the value made sense for him. And he joined and he bought. And now he's, a guy that's under a 10K portfolio making more than 10% per month. So it's just crazy what you can do. You don't know what you don't know.
And just to build off that, Andrew literally joined 1 month minus 1 day ago. He joined January 7th. He worked through all the modules. He took his time. He was on every single group call that we had. And we're about literally 1 month in. He shot this message less than a month from when he first joined, and he's got started stacking literally over $1,000 a month. And he's just getting started. He's scaling in slow. He has much more capital to deploy, but he's starting slow, just like we recommend, scaling it up. And from here, it's just a numbers game. It's just growing this deposit value from 8K to something more meaningful, to where his cash flow gets to be even more meaningful, to change his life for the better, so he can go back and move to Asia with his wife and enjoy life on his terms. And that's the game. So if you want to do it too, click the link down below. We've got another client here, Akram, as well. He just joined right about a month ago as well, and he's been learning and compounding these pools, and he's got them up and running. Winning for sure, our favorite slogan around here. And look, he scaled up to $14,000 deployed, making about $450 a week, which is just shy of $1,800 each and every month, doing about 15% a month on that. $1,800 a month, that is getting close to income, like job level territory of income being brought in. And that's something you can use to literally help offset the cost of your daily life and work towards getting the freedom that you want in your life. So we're heading to the sauna and cold plunge, doing 3 supersets of 3 minutes each. So I left back home in USA where it's snowing, super cold, just to hop in a fucking ice bath.
No, ice bath.
Thanks
Cold
to this
plunge.
guy. Cold plunge. Yeah. Just as cold. Same thing.
If you can handle the cold plunge, we could do the ice bath.
So we spend all this money just to go somewhere warm and beautiful, just to end up back in the cold.
Well, the problem is you don't understand. You have to have pain. Okay, there's no light without dark. So if you can't go through pain, what you're about to go through right now is going to make YouTube videos, managing your portfolio stress so much easier. I promise you that.
Do you think an ice bath is more stressful than Bitcoin at 60K?
I promise you, a lot of people wouldn't get in this. I promise you, a lot of people wouldn't get in this cold plunge.
No, I mean, it's going to suck, but it's not going to be that bad. Power through it.
We'll see.
Like you said, just a discipline thing. It'll be good. We'll feel rejuvenated. I think it'd be something better in the morning.
People say that, but like, we bought a polar plunge, which is something you can buy. We used to have, I don't know if you've
Put
seen
your
it.
own ice in there.
Yeah, we had our own thing, but then it just got so dirty. Because nobody wanted to
You got to clean it.
And me, Ryan ran after one go. It's just like, who's cleaning that shit?
Yeah, look at the kitchen. I can tell no one wants to clean.
you see fucking fluff
Yeah.
and puts a dead skin on there.
Even with the maids every day, it's dirty.
Yeah.
Would you admit we have the best product in the world for crypto? 100%. Like, do you think anybody competes with us? If they had like a risk-free way where they don't have to do anything, they just monetize their assets. Would you say we're the most risk-free thing in crypto right now that actually does it? Win for sure. Win for sure. Look at this. Come. This is what we call crazy fees for a very risky pool. I was just scrolling through, looking for some fucking, see what the guys are doing in DeFi. This was Dan. He said, can anyone explain and help me understand how putting $2,800, so again, this is a shit coin pool, but this is the coin he already held anyways, can generate him $575 a night. This is risky. We do not recommend, but he held these assets anyways, and hopefully he now scales to better pools, or safer pools. Another guy. I think we showed him before, but we'll show him again. This is just a example of pools that are still running white. Jesse, 20K deposits, 2.5K per month, in a market that is shit. A market that is going down. A market that my videographer, Abu, wants to buy more Ethereum. Yeah. And Ethereum is saying, no, Abu, you're not going to get your $1,500. Soon? But you know who's buying? People like Jesse, because they're in pools. Yeah. Okay? You need to stop asking about when the price is going to come and put that Ethereum to work. So you can buy Ethereum right now every single day. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So why haven't you done it?
Soon.
Why not? Okay, soon.
Yes.
Actually? In Costa Mui, will you open up a pool?
Yeah.
What's stopping you? I'll literally do it for you.
Okay.
I'll literally set up the pool for you.
Okay.
Because then you don't have to wait for Ethereum to go to $1,500. You can have a wide dash range like mine.
Okay.
And you can literally buy Ethereum every single day. It'll be very small because you only have 0.3 Ethereum, but it will let you buy Ethereum every single day. And for USDC, and you like USDC, e.g. the dollar, because it doesn't inflate to zero, not as much as the rupee.